Resources.
Yeah. And it's like, because it's not fun and it's not glamorous, you don't want to do it. That's basically what it boils down to.
Right.
But
it's not going to nab me a big collar, basically.
But like, I can't understand. Now, an adult, but we're talking minors. We're talking, let's just say under teens. I don't understand how anybody could argue against it being a felony offense not to report them missing. If you're not reporting your young child missing, it's because you've had a hand in something happening. I don't believe it any other way.
Yeah, I'll
and somebody was
that.
like, you are never gonna believe why they argued it shouldn't happen. Give me a guess. Someone, give me something.
Why you wouldn't call the police?
Because they're stupid? I don't know.
Freedom of speech?
Nope. It was a black thing.
It was a black thing?
Mm-hmm. Because it would be an undue burden on inner city black families. I was like, you don't think they love their kids too?
Why would that be a burden?
An undue burden to tell the police that their child is missing?
And you know what? Because somebody asked. Because I was too gobsmacked to ask. I couldn't even make words.
Whatever the person says next is bullshit.
I was just like, I was just stunned. I was like, I never am speechless. I was speechless. Somebody else came in and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? How... You don't think they want their kids back too? Their children are...
So what was their point?
Their children are just as likely to be trafficked as any other children, Time is of the essence if you're going to find... If you didn't have a hand in it, time is of the essence of finding them.
Yeah.
Because the cops would shoot them.
I've got a story. I've got a story just like that.
Would shoot who?
Would shoot the child or the parents?
Yes.
That's not how that works.
I think this was on the...
Was it a black person that was saying that? I didn't figure it was.
Wow.
It was someone who was offended by proxy.
I was on the T group, which I'm probably not going to be on.
That T group is stupid as fuck. I just gotta say.
Some good shit on there.
A woman had dropped her... I guess she did hair out of her house or something. A black woman. This woman had dropped her kid off 9 o'clock at night.
Like, did the real ornate braids would take hours.
But she said she just wanted 2 ponytails. It wasn't even braids.
It wasn't like...
But the mom leaves. She drops the kid off and she leaves.
And we're talking a little kid.
This should be like 6. A 30-minute job.
Had she ever used this person before?
I don't think so.
She didn't act like she had.
Yeah, she didn't have her phone number or anything. Mm-mm. She did not come back for her child until 7 o'clock the next morning.
Her child wouldn't have been there. I'd have been...
Now, everybody was like...
called the cops.
Yeah, be like, your kid's at the police station.
I'd have taken the kid to the police station.
Everybody was like, I'd have called the cops, blah, blah, blah. This white woman, or Mexican woman, I can't remember, had said, well, I would have too, but I understand why she didn't. I can't compare my experience with hers. So someone was like, what do you mean? Well, she's black. They would have shot her or the child if she had called the cops.
That's not how that works.
Why would they have shot her or the child?
So I started getting into it, and people were like, okay, you know how they are. I can't say anything because I'm not black. They would have shot them. But I was like, if you go on her story, I went to the original, the
person that said it.
The majority of her friends and her clients who are black
and
were
know
saying,
her personally.
I would have called the cops. I would have called CPS. I would have taken the child to the police station. None of them were afraid they were going to get fucking shot by the cops if they called.
Well, because let's face it, if she did this with this child, it's not the first time.
No.
If she felt like random lady on Facebook Marketplace who does hair braiding.
Now, so I actually saw one comment where they said the mom had come back. She had, I guess this was in the original post comments, not what they posted on the group. Have been saying, I gave you $100 for 2 ponytails and dropped her off at 9 o'clock at night and brought her bag with her. You knew damn good and well $100 wasn't just for her hair.
What the fuck?
Maybe we should have had a discussion about that.
Yeah, she was saying she paid her $100 to watch her overnight. Apparently, the hairstylist didn't know this.
Yeah, she wasn't clued into that. Okay, but that even more so.
And I would, let me tell you what, if I was a hairstylist, I'd have been like, don't you ever fucking come back here. Ever.
Because she never called the cops or anything. She kept the child overnight. The mom showed up first thing in the morning.
Well, and the comment I read, she was like, I didn't want the reason she
didn't want to scare the child.
Yeah, she didn't do it like out of fear. She didn't want to upset the child. She was like trying to pretend like this was somewhat normal for the.
Yeah.
And if I didn't call the cops, that would be why. Not because I was afraid. But,
Yeah, and that's reasonable. But for anybody, you don't get. They don't just randomly shoot black people. That does not happen anywhere.
Oh no, you do have some of these dumbass cops that do it
because they're so scared at this point.
I mean, like a while back, there was two people in their homes not doing anything.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Shot.
Yeah, that was welfare checks.
Yeah.
Not like there was some violent crime going on. It was a welfare check.
We talked about that.
Yeah, I remember that.
God. Come on. If she didn't know this person. You can't tell me this isn't a habit, a pattern. She don't just drop that baby off.
But yeah, I mean, yes, I'd like you to have your due. Oh, and by the way, I'm leaving her here all night. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like this is not the hair salon / daycare.
Well,
Mommy's day out.
Any parent that can do that, she doesn't give a shit.
No.
Because that baby could have been put in some god-awful situations.
But
probably
like
has.
I said, if she didn't know the woman, hadn't never used her before, she could have been like she could have been a conductor for the damn,
Yeah,
because as far as I read, I mean, she didn't have this woman's phone number or anything.
Yeah,
she had no way to contact
like casual acquaintances.
If I was the hairstylist or hairdresser or whatever, I think I'd have been like, bitch, you don't know me.
I'd be like, bitch, where you going?
We need an island, because I'm really feeling the need to get away from the stupid.
You know what? All you have to do is click off of Facebook.
Oh my God.
It's so hard. I'm addicted.
I'm not even on it.
I am not.
I'm not even on it that much.
Yeah, but they are, and they are on the podcast with us.
Oh, Lord.
So, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
Did I say you were wrong?
No, you did not.
I didn't.
Okay.
Oh my God. I watched a new Tammy video this week.
Oh God.
Ooh. Tammy and Jim. Have you seen Jim? Jim is her gay cousin. J-E-M. No, G-E-M.
I don't think I've seen him.
He's deeply unfortunate looking. Oh my God. His sisters Crystal and Diamond.
Wow.
And oh my
They're
God.
strippers.
From Methsville.
Yeah. they work.
Actually, no, from Hensley. We've been to that house before.
And they work the brunch shift at the strip club.
I promise you Jim is not
on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
Yeah, you thought that about somebody else, too.
And my head went all the way to the side. She said,
I said, look that up.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, I was a dancer.
Yeah, we were ghost hunting at this tacky bad strip club, and this
dangerous place.
This girl.
We have pictures of Chris and Ross on the stripper pole.
Okay, that shit is harder. That shit is harder.
That shit's hard. You gotta give them girls some respect.
Yeah, because I racked my fucking nuts on that thing hard.
Well, I'm hoping none of the girls have nuts, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Pelvises.
I don't know about that one that said she was a dancer.
Oh, Lord.
Because she
looked like she got some balls.
She was. I mean, she was a little bit prettier than Chris, but not much.
Prettier, not handsome.
I am. She. I think she had more facial hair than I did.
I think so. And she said, "I work here," and I was like, "Oh, so are you a waitress?" And she goes, "No, I'm a dancer."
No, the fuck you're not.
And,
excuse me.
And I couldn't say anything. My head just went all the way to the side.
You're like, that's not.
I was like,
did you see that woman at Lowe's today? That we passed.
That was a dude.
That was not. That was.
You're not qualified to say.
Did you see that? That was a woman.
That's what. Whoa.
Now
Are you serious?
I got some.
Long hair, round face with the goatee.
Yeah, we passed her going up.
Yeah, that was a
that
dude.
was a woman.
On the one last night?
Oh, that woman had a dick.
Well, then it was a very feminine man without very much facial hair.
Yeah.
Austin doesn't have very much facial hair either.
But you can tell he's a boy.
We saw one in Bibi last night. Made that look bad.
This is how this went.
It's a medical condition.
Well, fuck, get something done.
We were walking into Lowe's to get whatever we were getting.
Don't be part hobbit.
Past this individual walking like that. Amber says I was a girl. I say it was a guy.
Now, Chris, you got to remember, we were in Hot Topic one time.
You talked
and you had like a 30-minute conversation.
You had a bromance
with this guy that you kept calling dude, bro, whatever. And then we leave. I'm like, you know that was a girl, right? And you're like, No, it wasn't.
Why'd you call him my brother?
I was like, you could tell her boobs were strapped down.
Yeah.
He was even looking at her arm with the new tattoo.
Chris is like, I thought he had
there. Then why would a girl have
a conversation? We were talking about drinking some beers and playing football.
No, why would a girl have a conversation about military regulations on facial hair?
Maybe she was in the military.
I know she was in the military, Ross, but why the fuck would she be talking to me about facial hair regulations? That doesn't make sense.
How did that conversation start? I know it started with tattoo.
I don't know. That was like 4 years ago. I'm not sure how this conversation started. All right? I have people skills, damn it. Motherfuckers want to talk to me.
You're talking about stripper with balls. That's how
you're lucky that I don't have that kind of hair because I have PCOS. Those women that you see with that have PCOS.
Well, this girl must have had a double dose.
I have to pluck every single day. I have it bad.
The only thing that saves me
but
is I have
about it.
zilch, nada body hair, or I would have a stash.
Yeah, okay.
You're lucky.
Again, you do something about it.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh, somebody just totally trolled me on my post about Justin.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste your prayers on them. Pray for Blue and Lisa that they will be reunited soon. Cunt liquor?
Good God. Oh, Lord.
Well, okay then.
Who are you calling a cunt liquor?
Lint liquor.
Who are you calling them?
Yeah, you can't say cunt on
you.
We just did.
On here we can, not on the
Cootie Queen or something.
Yeah.
Coochie Queen.
No, not coochie.
Cootie.
Queen.
They can't say coochie on there.
God damn, you can't say anything good.
I know.
They've started. Chris brought this up. They've started not cussing.
Damn is a curse word.
Damn and hell and stuff on commercials.
Hail.
Hail. You making fun of me? I was stuck on the lint liquor.
Yeah, no, they've started cursing on television commercials, which have traditionally been very much G-rated.
Oh yeah,
like that one. It's for the Ultimate Whopper, and I really hate the way that they did it.
Fool.
Well, I'm a damn fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they got to get the country person.
Yeah, it's like,
if you're eating the Ultimate Whopper, you are a damn fool.
Well, I mean, just the way that they said it with the insinuation and shit. And then there was another one that said something about this old grandma said, "Hell yeah!"
Oh yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah, I saw that.
I mean, anybody that's listened to more than about 30 seconds of this knows that I don't have a fucking problem cursing. But it just seems like
commercials on TV.
Yeah, this is a commercial that is supposed to be G-rated for the family, and you can write it without the curse words. I mean, it doesn't add that much pizzazz to your fucking narrative. But anyway, what else we got?
I don't know. I'm fighting with a stranger on the internet about Justin Furstenfeld.
Oh my God.
I've seen that thing. It says, we have the entirety of human knowledge at our fingertips, and all we use it for is to watch cat videos and fight with strangers.
Oh, shit.
Look, they attacked my man.
Who is not, in fact, your man.
He's my
he's not.
fictional man.
No.
The fuck he isn't my fictional man.
He's not fictional.
Yeah, no, he's a real person.
Not the idea I have of him. It's completely made up in my head. And I know it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Anyway,
we all like it there.
What else do we have?
3 people were charged after an 11-year-old gives birth in a Missouri bathtub.
I saw that.
What were they charged with?
Well,
an adult female, an adult male.
Well, first of all, the brother, who's an adult, was the father.
An adult female and adult male are charged with child endangerment. A 17-year-old male is charged with incest, as well as statutory rape and statutory sodomy of a child younger than 12. All 3 live in St. Charles.
Because think about it, she had to be almost about 10.
Louisiana, probably.
No, Missouri.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember you had told me the headline of the article, but hadn't really got into the details of it.
It said police started an investigation after the adult male. So I guess that's not, because he's 17. The adult male brought an infant to the hospital on February 11th. Charging documents said the baby still had the umbilical cord and placenta attached and had a body temperature of just 90 degrees.
Oh, God.
The man initially said someone dropped the infant off on his porch. He later explained that he was a relative. He said he did not know the girl was pregnant or that she was being sexually assaulted until she gave birth. During questioning, the teen told police he had sex with the girl about 100 times.
Jesus Christ.
But did not know she was pregnant. An 11-year-old.
It's gross. His sister.
I don't understand
it's just
how
gross on gross on gross.
Oh yeah, multiple.